So today I'm going to be talking about turning 21. So I turned 21 like a week ago, 2 weeks ago, 2 weeks ago. And I don't know, I already recorded this video a few months ago, but it was terrible, so I had to redo it. But basically this is like things I've learned when I've turned, like before I've turned 21, like the lessons I've learned. So yeah, I don't know, everyone's telling me that 21 is like a big milestone. Don't really understand why, but thought I would make the video because I do feel like I've learned so much, like too much. First thing that I talked about, which is weird because Jack is here, who's my boyfriend, who wasn't my boyfriend at the time, and the things I said was kind of to do with him, so you're one of my lessons. But it's basically that, like, love is a choice. Like, I feel like I don't feel like connection is a choice. Like, you connect with who you connect with. Like, there's some people that you might want to be friends with, but you meet them and you're like, this is not my kind of person, which is fine, that's okay. Like, you don't connect. But then, like, you can't force a connection. Like, you can't force it. Like, if you don't like someone, you don't like someone. But then when it comes to love and, like, loyalty, I feel like that's a choice. Like, you have to choose to be with that person. Like, you could feel so strongly for someone and the other person could feel exactly the same about you, but then if you both don't choose to, like, sit down and come together and be together, then you're not going to be together. And it's, I don't know, I see it as a waste, but then I guess everyone's got their own, like, individual reasons why. But yeah, that's one. I don't feel like people, I don't know, I hope people agree with me because it's just true. I feel like love is just a choice. One that we've made. Anyways, yeah, because me and him, like, we didn't get together very smoothly. So it made me realise that, like, you can connect with someone so well, but if they don't choose you, or you don't choose to, like, physically be with them, then it's not going to go anywhere. Which is another thing. I feel like a lot of young girls specifically, like, they tend to fall for potential. Like, yeah, you just connect and get on really well and you would probably in a few years be, like, very loyal and blah blah blah, but, like, if he's not doing that now, then it's just a waste of time. Like, again, love is a choice, and if that person is not choosing you, it's sad, but it's just the way the world works. So yeah. Wow, when I did it on the last video, I talked I know I talked for longer because I was talking about our generation. Like, I feel like our generation is built on instant gratification. Like, we've got Tinder, we've got, I don't know, other dating sites. I feel like our whole thing is built on gratification. Like, Instagram, you scroll, you like, takes 2 seconds. We're all impatient and we all think, like, oh, we can just go to the next best thing. Like, Tinder is literally swiping through people's looks and be like, oh, she looks nice. And then if something goes wrong, they'll just stop speaking to that person and then just go back on Tinder and just find a new girl. Which is not going to, like, last. A lot of us are going to end up very lonely because we're not going to have learned the lesson in time. And all the people that have learned the lesson will already be together, just for free. But yeah. Oh my gosh, so as I'm editing this video, I realised that the previous clip that I recorded before this, the one that I said that I replaced in the beginning, I saw free when I was talking about exactly the same thing, which is just insane, so just thought I would include that. But yeah, I just feel like it's a bit scary. Like, our generation is built on instant gratification, so it is harder for us. Like, we're literally programmed to be like, this person's taking too long, this person's doing this, I don't like it, next person. When in reality, we're all different people and it's about learning to be with someone else. Like, you can't just be like, oh, this person's not perfect yet. Like, that doesn't make sense. Yeah, it's kind of scary the way our world works. Oh, I want to show you this bird. Oh, look at the birds. They flown away. It was like 2 grey-titted birds. Tease. Anyways, okay, so I'm in the car and I'm adding to the video of this is such bad lighting. Do I care? No. I'm adding to the video of things I learned when I was 20. Number 2, I think we're on. 2 or 3. But depressive habits can cause depression. Like, mental illness can be caused by your habits. And I swear to God, I live by this. If you wake up every single morning, go on your phone straight away in the morning, stay in bed for an hour, and then you wake up and you just watch TV all day, you're gonna get depressed. If you wake up every morning, what's another thing then? How's another example? Like not taking care of yourself. Like you can fall into a bad routine, like from laziness, you can fall into a bad routine of like not washing your face, all this shit, but that spirals and it can develop into depression. And I've learned this firsthand, so do not tell me it's not real, because I'm telling you from experience. Like as a kid, I had depression. I was diagnosed when I was 14, but I'd always felt like it, like since can remember, like 5 years old and shit. But I feel like most of it was not because I had anything to be actually depressed about, or I know it's a chemical imbalance in your brain, but obviously now that I'm 20, I'm very spiritual, and I feel like things can be cured, and not everything is like a set in stone like diagnosis or whatever. But yeah, I feel like it's because I had picked up like depressive habits from my mum and dad and stuff, and I feel like that's why. Not to blame them, but you know what I'm saying. But yeah, stuff like that. I don't really know what else to say, because you must know what I mean by depressive habits. Like not going out for weeks on end, you're gonna get depressed. It's just gonna happen. Eating shitty food, like if all you eat is McDonald's and you're depressed, then I don't know what to tell you. But yeah, so thought would add that. I'll be back when it's part 2. This is my outfit of the day. White trackies, this nice swirly top, and a khaki hoodie. Goodbye. I've just been to see my cousin, my baby cousin. I'm gonna go get a coffee. Next thing is, I feel like Jesus. I feel like it's hard to, like, I feel like I've learned to forgive my parents. Like I was a bit resentful towards them, because as I got older I kind of, because when you're younger you see them as like, oh, they take care of me like the most perfect people in the world, and as you get older and you learn more about the world and more about them as people, you kind of realise that they're not perfect, and there's a lot of things that they did that just wasn't it, and you realise how it affects you as a person, because like they literally raised us, like if we had different parents we wouldn't be the same person that we are, if that makes sense. It depending on your relationship with your parents, obviously if you've never seen them then it's not relevant for me to say that, but yeah, I just feel like I was very angry at them for quite a while, and then I kind of couldn't deal with the anger, so I had to sit myself down and be like, why are you so angry, and like it's not really fair. And I realized 222, and I realized 222 again, and I realized that it's not their fault. Like they were brought up the way they were brought up, and that's why they act the way they are. Like I can't speak for everyone's parents, but I know that mine did the best that they could with the things that they were given. Yeah, they weren't perfect, but they tried and they loved me, and I think that's all that matters. And that was a very, I don't know, I think that might be my favourite lesson, because like I said, I was very angry for quite a while, and it was kind of poisoning me, and it was poisoning my relationship with my parents, and it made me feel guilty. So yeah, it's a very important one. I'm gonna stop now because I feel like I'm ignoring Jack and it makes me feel bad. So goodbye, I'll be back. Also, since driving, I've learned that 20 miles per hour is very fucking slow, and it angers people. That's why I've got P plates on and will not be taking them off, at least until I get my black box off, probably for a few years. Okay.
Friends require effort.
Oh, this is a lesson I'm in the process of getting through. But like as we get older, like all of us, do not, like, depending on what you're doing, obviously I'm a stripper, basically self-employed, so it's like I can't choose when I work, but it's like everyone's got different schedules. Most people are doing 9 to 5s, some people have kids, some people move away because they're at uni, and it's like very hard to maintain friendships, like honestly, and that is a lesson that I wasn't prepared for, because it's horrible. Like, to be fair, most of my friends are like, oh, pink van. I keep seeing pink vans everywhere. Maybe it's a sign. Should I get one?
Turn one into it.
Yeah. But I keep, like, I hope they can hear me because of the road. But, like, yeah, it's just very hard to maintain friendships and relationships, because friendships take time, effort. You have to call them, you have to speak to them, you have to go around and see them, which is, I'm not, it sounds like I'm saying it sounds like work, but obviously it's not because they're my friends, but like, it's hard to find the time. Like, it's very hard. Like, I'm struggling, and I've lost quite a few friends because I genuinely don't have like space and time in my life, which sounds evil, but it is the way it is. I'm gonna get a coffee and then get petrol. Is that okay? And then, yeah, they require a lot of like effort, time. Some people don't have any money, so they never want to come out. It's just stressful, and it's like a sad lesson to learn. Like, you're not going to be able to see all your friends, and it's not. If you're watching this and you're in school, listen to me. I fucking hated school. Like, I was depressed throughout the whole of it. But get out of the yellow box, you cunt. Another thing I've learnt is don't save things for like special occasions. Every day is a special occasion. Go this way. Like, I feel like a lot of, like, I used to do this all the time. I used to save creams, bath bombs, shower gels. I used to be like, I'm gonna use this on a special occasion. But then what I didn't realize is every single day is a special occasion. Like, you don't know whether you would die tomorrow, and that dress that you are obsessed with, that you love, that you've hung up and put it in fucking casing so it doesn't get dirty, you never got to wear it. Like, not to be morbid, but I just feel like life is so short, and we change as people like so much you don't even realize. Like, I've changed so much in the past 2 years, and I'm only 21. Like, I can't imagine how different I'll be in 10 years. I just feel like we need to stop saving things for special occasions, because every day is literally a special occasion. Like, you'll never be at this point in time ever again. So it's like, I don't know, just enjoy life, celebrate. Oh, there's a dead bird. See what I'm saying? You could die at any moment. You could become that bird. You just don't know. Oh fuck, I can't see. You just don't know. You could become that bird. But yeah, that's my lesson for the day. Look at these sunglasses. They remind me of, what is that noise? I don't know. They remind me of Lolita. Like, that used to be my favourite film because I'm fucked up in the head. But yeah, look how cute they are. They're literally Moschino too. Material girl! Anyways, goodbye. I'm thinking of making a podcast. I don't know. I've got a lot of shit to do. Another thing I've learned about, well, I've not learned about it. I need to learn about it. It's time management. Which you can probably tell because I never post. But it was nice speaking to you. Probably will add more because I just did this list like short, last minute, because I looked so ugly in the video. I was like, no way this is representing 21-year-old Renea. There's no way. But yeah,
You book your
goodbye.
Wax?
Huh?
You book your wax?
Yeah, getting a wax on Monday. See you later. Maybe on Monday I'll do a pamper day because I think I'm gonna go to work. I haven't been to work for like 2 weeks. Since my birthday, I've just taken a little chill. I just feel like, I don't know, I just don't need to go. I don't want to go. Don't need to go. It's my birthday week, birthday month. I don't want to deal with drunk cokeheads. Just don't want to do it. Anyways, goodbye. See you soon.